We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter, Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Two and one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Panic's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Sandoval is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Buster Posey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. In is Gerardo Parra.
That is it. The left fielder, number 6, Gerardo.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be
And now they've got him in a rundown. A tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Sandoval is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for the Rockies, he and Desmond. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Three and 2 now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. And right into the shift, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone just 2 for 13. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Joe Panik. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Joe Panik.
Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Gorkys Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon, as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Henson is retired, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses, ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. That's a tough take. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. He'll get it into second. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutchen, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Will. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Story stands at first with 1 out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-1, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Joe Pennant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes on 3-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you were hoping that he swings at that one.
On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Bumgarner.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado comes up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yorkis Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Alan Henson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. It's foul, strike 1. So 1-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In there for strike 1. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Panic is there for it. He's got it 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Sliders in for a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
A swing and a miss. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Desmond has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And that will conclude matters here in. Leading off the inning, Tyler Anderson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the pitch. In front of a changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Story shading to his right. 1 out. So in now for San Francisco, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. In there, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Arenado gonna have to hurry. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in, Joe Pennant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about Madison Bumgarner. No hits to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sandoval, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cutter low, 1-1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Kick. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Borges Hernandez. No hits for him to this point.
Here in the bottom of the 9th. Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Allen Hansen the next.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Gonzalez is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.